My dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This coffee cup reading is for all Taurus and it's for the month of May, a little bit over 2025. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. This is about every area of your life, everything that needs to be, everything hidden, everything important for you to know for the month of May and a little bit over May. With the coffee cup, sometimes it goes all the way till next year, but we'll see how we go. I hope you'll enjoy it. Let's have a look, my dear Taurus. Let's see what are the most important factors for you all to know. We're starting first by showing you what your coffee cup looks like, which is really beautiful, very different as always. Never one alike, never two alike. They're always completely different. Wow, so much going on. And I'd like to also mention, first I'd like to welcome each and every one of you. Thank you all for being here and thank you all for your support in watching the videos. That's the only support I ask for in regard to my health. The more you watch, the more I'm able to do less work and breathe well. And I'm in gratitude to all of your help. For those of you who are new to the coffee cup, I want you to be aware that prior to the coffee cup, I do meditate a lot. And I get a lot of information. I write it down on a piece of paper and I deliver it to you right at the end of this reading. So stay tuned for that. Now, I'm just going to move this a little bit like this, perhaps, and start the reading. Let me just put my glasses on. And we're going to go with right at the beginning there. I see a beautiful ostrich here. And with its head held high, it shows to me that you're finally facing and coming to terms with a truth, a very important truth, a reality. Perhaps it is to do with facing up to something, to a difficult situation. But what's amazing about it, it shows to me like it's an end of a difficult situation. So a difficult situation ending. So that is really good. Now the next thing I see, I'm just putting my bracelet on, sorry. I see the end of a very difficult situation and the beginning of a beautiful future, a new future for you. It's as though you've been going without something for the longest time, and now things are just improving and becoming spectacular for you. Very soon, this is finally you coming to terms and realizing that it's finally over. End of a very complicated chapter, perhaps, or a very difficult chapter. So that's that. The other factor is that there are radical changes. I actually saw that all over the cup, but it's starting from straight away. Radical changes happening. But you are in control, and that is what's important. You're in absolute control of everything, but the changes are profound. They're amazing, and they're a lot. You are planning ahead. I can see that. You're working well with your budget, planning towards something wonderful that you want to do. Saving well, trying to reach all those goals that you've put ahead in front of you. But I do see there is a hidden something is hidden. It's like as though you are occupied and thinking about so much, but you're not really able to see that maybe there are dreams or things, situations or signs letting you know that something is happening. It is probably to do with this change, it's changing your life, but I feel like something wonderful, something mysterious and wonderful might be due to happen and you don't know about it, but you are shown the signs. There is a situation where stubbornness and inflexibility and stubbornness is causing some problem. You need to be a little bit flexible. You need to be a little bit open-minded. And if you're dealing with someone stubborn, I know, my dear Taurus, you are known for being stubborn, but it doesn't mean you could be dealing with another Taurus who's again more stubborn. Or it doesn't have to be another Taurus. It could be a situation that you're finding it hard for yourself to be inflexible. But they're showing that this situation can only end or heal or be repaired if you become a little bit a bit flexible rather than inflexible. That's the main thing here. Now, in some cases, this could be to do with a relationship because it shows here, or partnership. It says that you need to work and put efforts into your partnerships. So if it's a partnership situation, or if you're dealing with someone at work, or someone that you're working with or dealing with or in relationship with, it just needs a little bit more, perhaps, communication, a little bit of flexibility, a little bit of change. You know, in some cases, it shows two people here facing each other, and yet they're not able to be honest with each other. It's as though they're afraid to express what they want to say or what they feel. They're not able to express as much as they want. Perhaps maybe both don't have faith in one another, that, you know, they like each one can handle what the other person wants to say. It's that kind of a situation. Sometimes you might be finding someone a bit intimidating, and or maybe too focused on finances, so that you don't see yourself being able to be a bit more open with them. And then I do see like there is a situation where you just want your space, and sometimes the only way to heal is when you do have that me time, that alone time. There is a situation in a partnership that things are not doing that well. Somebody doesn't want to see somebody. It's like, you know, putting a wall, setting boundaries, angry. There's anger, there's painful truth, there's an ending. There's a lot of that happening in one. This could be for the minority, not the majority of Taurus. You know, I mean, I don't know, maybe the levels of ages. I do see something has reached to a dead end, and there's no way out. Even though there's tactics and situations, but there's refusal to compromise. There is an impossibility to deal with this. This is something very difficult, and it's very hard for it to heal. That's why it's coming to an end. And that I saw that from the beginning of your reading, where you're finally going to come to terms and come to realization and awareness that the situation is ending. I feel like there is someone very interesting here, someone very honest, direct, and has gone through a lot of conflict. I feel like this person is highly intelligent and analytical, and it is their logic and their common sense and their opinion that you will value. And it looks to me like while they're being honest and direct with you, it's helping you sort of really understand a situation, or, you know, you'll have a better perspective in regard to something. Perhaps you're clinging on something too much. You need to let go a little and allow the energy to flow, and not sort of hold on to something too much, because sometimes when you hold on to something so much, it can be suffocating. So if it's a relationship or a situation you're trying to control because of fear, I do see a new beginning that's bringing you prosperity, a new beginning that's bringing you happiness. But there is a situation with someone of water energy here. I'm seeing water energy. Could be Cancer here, the strongest, because I see crab over this person. And but then there is a little Scorpio. So, but the crab, the Cancer is more stronger here. Then there is a little bit of Scorpio. It could be Pisces too. So, but Cancer being number one, I have to say that. Water energy very strong. Someone that you might be dealing with, someone that might be caring personality, but, you know, sometimes they can be emotionally out of balance. It could be this person that you're feeling trapped with, or they're feeling unhappy, trapped in fear because of this person, or unhappy due to this person, or overwhelmed with problems and personal issues in regard to someone of water energy. There is that happening. Maybe it's to do with restriction. Maybe it's to do by forced to live by other people's rules and feeling trapped because you're not living the life you want to live. But at times you don't know what to do. You might be feeling emotional pain or depression or even guilt. You might be having sleepless nights because of past actions, maybe. Or you might have caused misery for someone. That could be a possibility. Not to everyone, but it's just to, maybe this is just for someone. I do feel there's a lot of anguish inside you, as though you feel guilty, or as though there is doubt within you. You're thinking, I feel really time, because it's showing here there's a clock. I feel like time is going to heal you in due time. And I'd say something might have happened in April, or this might have started in April, or it could be in connection to someone that has Aries in them, or Taurus, yeah, or I feel like it's to do with something that might have happened in April that might have triggered this sleepless nights. And I do see that you are going to be set free, which is really wonderful. I see a great group of, I think they're called group of, not a flock of horses. So that shows me that there's freedom coming in your life. Freedom is releasing you from being tight and cuffs. There's cuffs here. So release, that's for sure. In the process of the release, there could be also the removal of a situation or a person from your life. There could be a little bit of disruption, but there is action. You're taking action. And you're finding that this situation had to end, even though at the time when it happens there and then, you're not going to be happy about it. But ultimately, you'll realize that it's okay because it was too complicated. So a major challenge you will overcome, that's for sure, my dear Taurus. It is a challenge, but you are going to overcome it. I can see that. When you awaken your true self and your higher self, you'll see that you'll be very much empowered. Meditation helps. Being in silence, it helps. Listening to very soft music, listening to Buddhism, any kind of Buddhist teaching, the philosophy of Buddhism helps a lot. And finally, I'm seeing you kick up your heels and you're ready to go. Take action without any hesitation. Where you were not able to take action, where you were not able to go, I see you're able to go. In the midst of this year, June, July, I see an airplane. You could be going on a trip. You could be traveling. You're certainly taking action in regard to something that you were procrastinating and not doing anything about it. You were just letting it go because you couldn't probably, you didn't want to deal with it. You needed time to heal, and then, or you were trying to prevent some sort of problem. It's finally going to be happening now. You're finally being able to move forward. You're finally able to finally do and make the right choice. You were not making the right choice. Maybe you were worried that you might hurt others, but you're finally making the right choice. You're going through a lot of discovery and a lot of astonishment. Not only discovery, but you're getting astonished, amazed at some things. There's something better out there for you, and somehow I feel like the heavens and the universe is going to let you see that. They're going to let you know that there's something hidden for you, something magnificent. I also see power. I see a lot of energy being given to you, a lot of courage, a lot of strength. I also see your tolerance is becoming better. Your compassion is being ignited. You're able to endure more than you were before. You're facing your inner problems and having the strength to challenge them. You want to control your life. You don't want anyone to control your life for you. It's like as though you've been controlled, or you've been at the mercy of so many people, or some people, to the point where you don't want that anymore. You're remaining positive and you're taking action and moving forward. I'm seeing you reach a level where you're at a crossroad and there's a journey. Okay, so this could be that airplane that I saw here. There's an airplane. There is a journey, a beautiful journey, and you've got multiple choices. What it shows to me here, my dear Taurus, two things. I'm seeing a journey, and I'm seeing the journey of your life where you have to be at a point where there are multiple choices in front of you and you've got to make the right choice. But your thinking isn't clear because you're in the process of traveling or planning for this travel. There's a big thing. Maybe it's a wedding. Maybe it's something really big that you're traveling to, seeing family, going back home somewhere. A big trip is ahead of you. Maybe that's not letting you really weigh your options in order to make a decision about your life's journey. So there is that happening, but I do see a lot of success, and I see things become better after August. Actually, yeah, from August or July even. We'll say July to September. Let's put it that way. You will be indulging in so much. And you'll see that your hard work is paying off. You'll finally make the right choices, the right decisions. You'll know what you want, where you stand. and everything like that. Your energy will be flowing beautifully. You'll be feeling confident and strong. And I feel like this new pathway that's bringing the light into your life, something magnificent is happening. Where you are taking action, or where you are planning to take a step and move, or take a new path, or travel even, or move to another place. It's at that time where this pathway is opening and bringing in so much light. And with it comes someone wonderful, very supportive. Someone incredible of earth energy like yourself, my dear Taurus. It could be a Virgo, Taurus like you, or even a Capricorn. But I do see there is recognition. There is some connection. There are rewards from the heavens, merit for you. So it's really doing well. Slow and steady, you are going towards progress and progressing to a very high level, long term, and good work, good establishment. You're establishing so much. Some of you could be actually moving for work. That's also another possibility. As I was saying, my dear Taurus, so much is happening. There is also, I see, increase, valuable information coming to you. There's increase in your finances, in money, in your investments. This, for some of you, there's a fresh start. I also see steady work, and you're climbing the ladder to a certain degree, and also creating, adding more to your career. There's adventure. There's new routes and new strategies that you're using. It's bringing you abundance. The changes that you're making are implementing some changes. Is helping you really manifest a lot of what you wanted or what you want. If there's money, if there's you're ranking up to high levels. I do see a getaway retreat, like a lover's thing where you might be going to, or spending quality time with loved ones. I see that is helping you a lot, and it could be involving family. There's positive movement forward. I see August. Really, August is change. From August, you will see a lot of change coming your way. In fact, there's good news coming in August, and this good news is going to be bringing you a very great opportunity. You're going to be carefully planning something important. You need to take action when this opportunity comes along, because it will satisfy you in so many ways and resolve some issues for you. I see a beautiful stallion-like horse, and it's a white horse, where I feel like you're breaking free, and your emotions are becoming very strong. There's a desire that's driving force within you, that's pushing you to do something that you've always wanted to do, but you were not able to, perhaps. So that I see here very strong. For those of you who are born the Chinese year of the horse, I do see that this energy, all of a sudden, you've got this boost of energy, feeling a sense of freedom, a sense of wild sort of emotions, and this energy is bringing you a lot of happiness and a lot of success. I do also see that there is a very powerful energy of unconditional loving watching over you. Someone who really is watching over you. It looks like either someone that might have passed on, or it could be a very special angelic being, sort of like someone from the heavens watching over you. And for those of you who don't believe in angels or heavens, it could be someone that might have passed on, family member or someone that is looking after you. This person is in grace, connected to grace. It's like someone that was very happy kind of person, or someone that was very abundant, or that they were very giving and loving. I do see happiness and pleasure both coming your way. And I also see attraction, because I see the goddess Venus here. Venus is the ruler of charm, grace, beauty, magnetism, abundance, and happiness, joy, happiness, sensuality, all of that. So a positive start. I see a great prosperity begins for you here, and you're moving forward. A lot of material possessions coming easily, success coming easily. You are going to be quite abundant. Some of you are selling something. There's a big amount of money coming to you. It could be family supported or something like that, or it could be a project that might be doing quite well. determination and sacrifice are part of this. They are taking you to a very high level. Although on one level it says there is danger, especially in money matters. So maybe this money, where it's coming from, there could be a little bit of danger if you're not careful. So pay attention to detail in case you have to sign documents or be put in a position where something looks really lucrative and a quick kind of a scheme. You just got to be very careful, apply yourself well, and be vigilant. Make sure you check everything before you take it on. I do see caution is needed in money. So that's very important. Whatever you're doing, there is a rebirth for you, a new start with this ostrich. I see a beautiful new start. And it wasn't showing when I started from here, but now it's showing here a new start, a new pathway. There is a resolution at the same time, and I also see there is a healing situation. One of your oldest wishes is going to be granted, guaranteed success there for you. Happiness, a lot of your wishes and dreams are becoming a reality. A lot of joy and happiness is entering your life. You're getting material possessions. Some of you could be buying a home. Some of you could be building a home. Some of you could be thinking about a home. I'm seeing a lot of achievements. I'm seeing like people really getting a dream home or a dream wish or a business if they wanted something really big. But there is a lot of blessings coming in. You need to really be open to what's happening. Someone new enters your life, and this person is your soulmate. But they are so different than the usual style of people that you like. They're different. They might be a bit, old school, or they might be a little bit, what can I say? Someone very different, put it that way. Someone that might be into nostalgia, maybe. That's what that could be that I'm seeing. It's different. But it is someone wonderful. I'm seeing Chinese year of the monkey here, strong. I'm also seeing that trust in a relationship is very important. So that's been nominated here. I see you doing something for someone else and giving your attention to someone, which is really wonderful, like paying attention. But at the same time, I'm seeing you slow down a little bit and pause. You're allowing things to unfold slowly. And while you're looking deep within your heart, you will feel that there is someone that truly cares about you. And this person might one day declare it. Their love is very deep. And they care about you to a high level. Maybe they don't say it, but maybe soon you will know it. Somehow they might let you know. Always remember, my dear Taurus, that you are an angelic being living in a human's body. And the energy within you is God's energy, or the heavens energy, or whatever you might call the universe energy. So there is that being mentioned here, that you're not alone. You are part of a great system. So always look deep down within and discover your soul and the purpose of it and the depth of it and how the magnitude of it. It's so important, and that helps you when you do meditation. You do get to that level. I'm seeing the greatest gift being given to you, one wonderful gift that's going to be either to do with love, money, a windfall, could be any of those things, but you are going to be extremely surprised. There is a big surprise for you. That's got to be great, the surprise. Now, before I go into, oh yes, I got to go into this. Okay, I just forgot that I've got to do the star signs. Yes, okay, let me just put this away now. I'll just go through the star signs. Now I'm seeing very strong water energy here. Before I saw Cancer, and now I'm seeing water energy. And guess what? I'm seeing Cancer. I'm seeing Cancer strong here. I'm seeing also Scorpio. So there's 3 Cancer, there's 3 Scorpio, and there are 2 Pisces. So water energy here, very strong. This could be someone that you're dealing with on a high level in May, a little bit over. Someone that could be new entering your life, but there is strong water energy. It was all over before. I was seeing water energy. Now it's actually, again, showing itself here on a high level. Now, for some of you, my dear Taurus, are deeply involved with someone that has 1, 2, 3, 4 Virgo. They are born under the sign of Virgo, or they have a lot of Virgo in them, but they do have Gemini also. They've got Virgo, Gemini. So pretty smart and witty, multitasking and all that. Their ability is profound when they have Gemini in them. Virgo already is incredible. They're so perfectionist, but having having Gemini in them makes them just, even more. You've also got Capricorn here. There's 3 Capricorn, but there were 4 Virgos. Taurus, there's only 1 Taurus like yourself, but the majority is Virgo. There's fire energy here very strong. In fact, there's double fire. And I see here Leo, the leading one. Then I see 1 Sagittarius and 1 Aries, but Leo, there's 3 Leo. Leo very strong, and the people that you're dealing with, it might be that person who was Virgo with Gemini. They could be cuspy Leo also. Very strong possibility. You will do exceptionally well with earth and fire. You regenerate each other. You blend well together because of the earth. And the fire, of course, just gives you regeneration and starting over. And I did see starting over here. I see double air energy. It could be someone that you might be dealing with on a high level. Family, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Libra, very little, but the majority is Gemini and Aquarius, the strongest here. You might be dealing with as a friendship or family or something that you're very much connected to. Chinese year of the dragon here, very strong, very, very strong. Chinese year of the ox buffalo. You could be thinking about these people, dealing with these people. But dragon number 1. Then you have the buffalo, ox buffalo. Then you have the snake, Chinese year of the snake. I also see the goat here. I also see the cat, rabbit here. And there is the rat. Chinese year of the tiger here is strong, and the pig. So that's the years there, the Chinese. Now I'm going to go through these messages. Okay, it says travels. Oh my God. Where's the airplane that we saw? It's right here somewhere. There it is, airplane. I'm sure everybody can see it. Travels. So I did see a lot of that, actually, not just the airplane, but there was a lot showing that you're traveling, so many other things. There are travels, and you are consumed with this travel, and planning forward and excited and getting things happening. But it says end of chaos. Again, end of a difficult situation at the beginning of your reading. So it says end of a chaos, a chaotic matter ends. There's going to be a fair outcome, which is really good. Something about a parrot. Some of you could be buying parrots. Some of you could be adopting parrots. Some of you could be starting a business with parrots. But parrot is all about communication. It is about expression, the way you express yourself. So you have to be always on the lookout how you're expressing yourself. Your expression is, it's magnified at this point in time. In a few months' time, something's happening. In a few months' time, very high excitement is coming your way. Very high excitement in a few months. Well, a few months could be this time that you might be planning to travel. Someone's eyes, someone's watching you, or someone's eyes you're attracted to, or they're attracted to your eyes. No, it's you probably attracted to someone's eyes, or something to do with someone's eyes. Okay, a knock on the door. A knock on the door means someone's entering your life, or someone new comes to your life. Or it could be a surprise. So there was a great big surprise over here. It could be a windfall and a call. It could be anything new. It's wonderful when it's a knock on the door and we had surprise. It could be something surprising. Okay, sleep is needed. More sleep is needed. You're not sleeping enough, according to the heavens, not according to me, according to what I've been told. So you need more sleep. Now I'm going to go through all the initials, and I was given twice the letter D for donuts or Denmark, twice the letter K for koala, kiwi fruit, twice the letter F for France, twice the letter Q for Qantas or quilts. Then I was given W for winter, O for olives, Olympics, L for London, love, A for Antarctica, apples, I for India, indigo, J for Jamaica or Japan, Z for Zulu or zoo or zebra, and N for Norway or no, C for Charlie or Canada. I was given 2 numbers, number 3, which is all to do with Chinese year of the tiger. It is connected also to people that are born Pisces or Aries, March people. It's actually March itself. From the time you see this cup all the way up to 3 months, there will be a lot dealing with families. Now, 3 means family. It means education. It means extension of family. It can mean starting a business or family business or working in alliance with others. It also means expansion and rewards coming your way. All of that starting from now all the way up to 3 months. And then we've got number 7. Number 7 is connected to those flock of horses that I saw, the group of horses. It is about freedom. It is about the Chinese year of the horse, a lot of freedom, a lot of spiritual growth. And it is connected to July. People born in July who are Cancer or Leo. We had very, 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 very strong Cancer here. Maybe 1 or 2 Leo, but Cancer was very strong. Also, July is going to impact your life. We saw that here big time. Spiritual growth also, from the time you see this cup up to July, there's going to be freedom, there's going to be spiritual growth, and there's going to be meeting someone that's born the Chinese year of the horse, or dealing with someone born the Chinese year of the horse. And that is the end of your reading, my dear Taurus. I hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Your feedback is beautiful. Your support in watching the videos is the most important one for me, and that I'm in gratitude to. And I would like to thank you all for being here and wish you my best wishes, sincere best wishes and regards to each and every one of you. Namaste.